Hi love bugs, welcome back to another school day, and it's time for some more calendar. Now I sent you this calendar over the weekend. If you're not able to print it out, it's okay. You could just use a piece of paper, any piece of paper, to write what we're writing. And to not waste paper, what you could do is you could always use the back of your grid, of your paper, not a grid, and you can write on here. It's no big deal if it doesn't look exact, as long as we're practicing writing our months and what day of the week it is and what the year is, that's fine. All right, love bugs, today's exciting because it is starting a brand new month. May is finished. Yesterday was the last day of May. May had 31 days, and now we're starting the next month. And the month that comes after May is called June. So we are going to trace the word June. June, as neatly as we can. And now you have a sand bucket because in June, summertime begins at the end of June. So they have a sand bucket and something new for us to color if we wanted to. Now, since it's the very first day of June, we put the number 1 here. Today is June 1st. And the year is still the same. So we're going to write 2020. But when we get to our digital date, that changes now. If you remember, we gave May the number 5 because it was the 5th month of the year. So let's see which number we give June. Let's start with our months from January. January, February, March, April, May, June. How many fingers is that? 6. So June is the 6th month of the year. So we put a 6 to show June. How many days have you had so far in June? You've had 1. What year is it? 2020. So when we write it as a digital date, the secret code is 20. All right, love bugs, don't make me sing alone. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday, then there's Monday. There's Tuesday, then there's Wednesday. There's Thursday, then there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 All right, love bugs. Yesterday was Sunday. What day comes after Sunday? Monday. So we're going to make our capital M. We're going to write our O-N-D-A-Y. Very good. Monday. Now, down here we're going to make our incredible equation for how many days we've had in June. Now, if you look up, we've only spent 1 day in June, so we're going to make an equation that makes the number 1 as our answer. So I'm going to start with 1 plus 0 equals 1. Because if we start with the number 1 and we add nothing to it, we have 1. We've been in school for. That's how many days smarter we are. Now, when we were last together, love bugs, you were 172 days smarter. So we're going to count up from there. We start at 172. We go up to 173. Excellent. We're going to take that number and break it down. Take your number and break it down. Take the number and break it down. We've got our hundreds, tens, and ones place. Which digit is in the hundreds place? 1. Very good. So we make 1 tally mark in the hundreds place. What digit is in the tens place? 7. So we're going to make 7 tally marks. Here we go. 1 and up. 2 and up. 3 and up. 4 and up. 5 and slide. We give a little space. 6 and up. 7 and stop. Very nice, love bugs. And then we look at the ones place. And how many do we have in our ones place? We have 3. So we're going to make 3 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, and stop. So this is how we show 173 in our place value chart. Even though it's been really warm, we had a really warm weekend, didn't we, love bugs? The sun was shining. It was very hot, but it is still springtime. So we are going to trace our flower. In fact, the whole time that we're in school together, it will still be springtime. It's not going to be summer until the very closer to the end of June. So it will still be springtime for us. Now we're going to erase our board so that it's all ready for tomorrow. We're going to look at our pocket chart. Here's what it looked like on Friday when we left each other, love bugs. We've got 10 groups of 10 to make 100. Count with me, love bugs. Here we go, counting up by tens from there. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. Now we're going to be counting up by ones. Here we go. 171, 172, 173. Very good. Where do I put these 3 straws, love bugs? Very good. In our ones place. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more calendar.